Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal No Healing in Battle Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we did the Celebi event, capturing ourselves the mythical Pokemon Celebi, and then we got the SS ticket and made our way here to Vermilion City in Kanto. And in this episode, we are going to be doing something a little bit different than you normally would. So I picked up our Natu Future from the PC. I'm not actually going to be using it, so it won't be on the layout, and I gave it the experience share because I need a level 24 Pokemon to repel trick a certain Pokemon that I'm going for in this episode. So I'm going to do my best to avoid most trainers and wild Pokemon until I go to the area with the Pokemon that I want. That way I can go ahead, get it, train it up, and then I can continue the journey as normal with our new team member because there's a specific Pokemon that I want. So, with that being said, I'm going to make my trek to the area that I want to go to, and I'll show you guys anything I happen to run into on the way. I ran into this guy on whatever route this is, east of Saffron. I'm sure he's not a problem, but we get to hear the really cool trainer battle music in Kanto, and I've got to take him on, but I need to get it to level 24 anyways. So we've got Super Nerd Tom with a Magnemite. Yeah, these guys aren't going to be a problem at all. And that's it for that guy, so he wasn't a problem at all. Just took him down with 3 Fire Punch because he had all 3 Magnemite, which was interesting. And we can make our way over here to Lavender Town. I'm not going to get that berry. I don't think I need it. I just don't want to have to throw something away. So, next area is going to be Route 12. I'm sure there's some trainers I'll have to fight here, but I'll show any I have to run into. Now, I am avoiding all the items and stuff, too, so I can get them when I come back here normally. But while I'm here, I do want to come into this house because it's just a really good item to grab. By talking to this guy in this house, you can get the Super Rod, which we're going to be using to get our fishing encounters from now on, I'm sure. And I know I can use it to get cool Pokemon like a Quillfish on the route I'm on right now, but I'll do that when I come here, like, regularly, like when I actually come to do this area on my actual, like, run-through of the game. But for now, I'm just, like, avoiding everything, but I did want to grab that Super Rod. So here we are on Route 13. This is the route that I actually want, but I need Natu to be level 24. So I'm going to go ahead and fight a couple of trainers around here, like choice trainers. Like, yeah, these 2 are fine. I'll fight these 2, and maybe I'll get Natu to 24. But I'm going to fight some people until I get that. And that's Future the Natu, level 23. So only one more level to go, which I think it evolves at 23 as well. No, it evolves at 24, I'm thinking. That has nothing to do with the fact that I want it to be level 24, by the way. Also, in case you're wondering, I've had a max repel up the whole time, so I wasn't able to run into any wild Pokemon. I wanted to skip everything and do everything the normal way when I do end up coming this way, like I said. So this Farfetch'd is definitely not going to get Natu to 24, but it's going to give a good amount of experience. And it'll get Akari to 52. So next we're going to fight this guy. I think he's a Pikachu guy, but we'll take him down anyways. He says, "You want to battle my Pikachu gang?" Yeah, I thought he was. 6 Pikachu! My god, this is gonna take a while, but this should definitely get, oh wait, what if it gets Natu above 24? I think 25 is okay too, but 24 was ideal. Alf wants to learn Hydro Pump. No. Just something interesting I thought I'd point out there. An interesting thing is Hydro Pump actually has one of the coolest animations of all time, in my opinion, in Generation 2. I love the animation as a kid, and I still do to this day. I think it's really awesome. Alright, 2 Pikachu left. Hopefully it'll get Future to 24. And it did! Future grew to level 24. Awesome. 1 Pikachu left, so I know I'm not going to over-level. Okay, so Natu doesn't evolve at 24. My bad. I'm going to go ahead and take the experience share off now, and I want to put Future up front, after I get to the grass, that is. So, one interesting thing about the Pokemon that I can get here, there are several different things that I can get here. However, with a level 24 or 25 Pokemon using... Oh, great, I don't have anybody with Cut. This is just lovely. I've got to go all the way back to Lavender Town. What fun is this gonna be? It was actually pretty easy, so never mind. Okay, a Pokemon with Cut has been grabbed. And I can't teach Fly to Future, which it doesn't learn as an Natu, which makes sense, but like, come on, it should be able to learn Fly for convenience sake. If a Pidgey can fly, Natu can fly. But now that I have Cut, the only Pokemon I can get here with a level 24 Pokemon using Repel is the Pokemon that I want. So, with that being said, I also made a space for it. I'm gonna go ahead and put Future up front, and we're gonna hunt for this thing. I'm just gonna cut ahead to when I find it because it's a pretty rare Pokemon. So my encounter for this route. So I looked for about 35 minutes, used almost all my repels. I decide I'm not going to do it this way. There's actually a different way you can do it. So I'm guaranteed a Chansey even without the repel trick, because there are 3 routes. One route I can get Nidoran female, one route I can get Nidoran male, and one route I can get Chansey. So I decided I'm gonna do it without the repels and just go 1 in 100 instead of the repel trick, because I don't know why it's doing this to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a regular encounter, and I'm gonna go ahead and get Nidoran male here. Well, not Nidoran male, Nidorino, you know what I meant. Nidorina, and, Chansey. So the only way I have to repel trick is if for some reason I can't catch these things. Like if I knock it out, then I can get it on the next one. But if I catch it, I'll be able to guarantee myself a Chansey on at least one of the routes. Oh, why can't anything ever get in the ball? Catching Pokemon in this game has been one of the most infuriating things I have ever had to do. I should probably buy more Pokeballs too, because like if it comes down to the Master Ball and Chansey, I'm Master Balling it because this thing has given me nightmares. Alright, I got Nidoran. Well, not, Nidorino. You know what I'm talking about. So Nidorino is the Poison Pin Pokemon. It is easily agitated and uses its horn for offense as soon as it notices an attacker. Alright, I'm gonna name this thing. I'm just gonna go with something simple for this guy, and I'm gonna go ahead and name him Smash. We have Smash, the Nidorino. So I have to fight this guy, which is annoying, but we have to get to the next area. This is actually the hiker that I trained on in Heart Gold and Soul Silver when I trained for Red. This guy's really good experience, but I don't know if I can force him to call me over and over again like I did in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'll look into it, but Hiker Kenny is pretty good in those games. Okay, that guy's done. Now I gotta go around him. I hope it lets me. Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. And we should now be on Route 14, which I believe is the second of the 3 routes that can have Chansey. I do want to go ahead and double check real quick, though. The route after this one has Chansey as well, so this one I can get Nidorina or Chansey. I would like to avoid this guy, because I don't want to fight these guys until I actually come back through here. Please. Oh my god. At least he only has 1 really weak Pokemon. Okay, by using Cut on this tree, there is a patch of grass. Let's go ahead and hope we get Chansey. That would be wild after waiting 40 minutes. Oh my god, actually! What? You gotta be joking me! Oh god, I'm dead! No, actually, what? I just hunted 40 minutes for this piece of crap Chansey. I go to the next route without the repel trick, and I get a 1 in 100 Chansey on the first encounter. Oh my god. What? Oh, you cannot make this stuff up, folks. Now here's the big question. Can I catch it without running out of Pokeballs? Because I can't weaken this thing without killing it. Get in the ball, make me a happy person, please. Come on. No. You know what would make this even more amazing? Is if it has a lucky egg. Then, stuff's about to get real. Get in the ball, Chansey! I will Master Ball this piece of crap if I run out of Pokeballs. There's no way I'm blowing this. Don't do this to me. It's not fair. I don't deserve this. I know this piece of crap has Soft Boiled, but maybe I can hit it with Peck even though it's used Minimize over and over again. There's no way Peck will kill it. It'll just do a nice, decent, chunky amount of damage. Don't double slap me. You gotta be kidding me. Peck it. Thank you. Okay. I mean, it's better than no damage. Get in the ball, Chansey, please. I'm dying here. I don't want to Master Ball it. And the game knows that. Okay, we might be able to get a little bit of damage on this thing with confusion if I get lucky. Please hurt yourself. Why you do this to me, game? I was gonna prepare for it, but I thought I'd get Nidorina first and then go buy Pokeballs. Never dreamed I'd find it. Don't do this to me, please. Is it just me, or is catching Pokemon in Gold, Silver, and Crystal so much harder than normal? This is ridiculous. Get in the ball. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry if I have to use that Master Ball. It won't hurt itself! 4 times and it hasn't hurt itself at all. Thank you so much, Chansey. Dang it. I'm gonna waste that Master Ball, I just know it. This is so soul-crushing. Now hurt yourself 4 times in a row. That might actually give me the edge I need. Hit yourself. Wow, this is just pathetic. 6 times and it still has not hurt itself once. Please spare me. I'm gonna attempt to weaken it. Like, there's not much else I can do. It has not hurt itself once in 9 turns. If I poison it, I mean, it won't die from the poison. It'll be Master Balled before that. Poison would help me damage it. Come on. I'm not going to use that Master Ball without attempting to weaken this thing. This is depressing. Alright, the last Great Ball, so it looks like I'm using the Master Ball in this thing. It's so depressing. What if I find a shiny that can run away? Oh god, why is this game so hurtful to me? I'm just depressed at this point. What a joke. I'm not looking for 2 hours, potentially. I'm just gonna use the Master Ball and call it a day. I wish I would have done that in the first place. Chansey is the egg Pokemon. People try to catch it for its extremely nutritious eggs, but it rarely can be found. That is very true. And I had a very memey name picked out for this thing, because I do want to go ahead and use this thing on my team. Well, I want to use it for my team, and that name is YOLO Swag LG. So I was going to do YOLO Swag 420, and there are no 42. I was going to do 42, but I'm just going to name it YOLO Swag LG. I think that's a pretty awesome name for a Chansey. So, let's finally go get that thing out of the PC. And also spray some repels so I don't run into a shiny on the way back, since I have no Pokeballs. I have to buy some Pokeballs first. I'll be back in a sec. Buying 40 Great Balls so something like that never happens again. And I'll buy some more Max Repels because we're almost out of those. Oh, what a joke. To withdraw our newest member of the team, YOLO Swag LG, the Chansey. I think it's going to be awesome. But I do have to go ahead and train it up. Chansey would be really fun to use, I think. Oh, and also Soft Boiled, I forgot about that. But yeah, I think it'd be really fun to use with like Minimize, and we'll have to run around a lot too to evolve it into a Blissey. But I'm looking forward to it, so I'm gonna heal up and I'll see you guys back where we're gonna be for the next part. Okay, so in Pokemon Crystal, it's a myth that when you train a Pokemon where they were found, they gain happiness quicker, which is what I'm gonna be doing here with YOLO Swag LG, because I really want to get a Blissey as soon as possible. And this is where we caught her, so just kidding. You actually think I'm gonna name a Pokemon YOLO Swag LG? This girl wants a Chansey for her AERODACTYL. AERODACTYL is the Pokemon that I am going to be using on my team in place of Angel, not a Chansey. Alright, see you later, Chansey. I hope this girl enjoys the fact that it has a Master Ball attached to it. We're trading it to Kim in return for AERODACTYL, which I think will be a really unique Pokemon to use in Pokemon Crystal, since there is no way to get it other than this trade. Maybe we'll get a shiny one, because I think they can be shiny, which would make using the Master Ball on that thing worth it. Nah, unfortunately. Yeah, we get AERODACTYL from Kim in place of our Chansey. I hope she enjoys the fact that its name is YOLO Swag LG, because her AERODACTYL actually has a really cool name. And that name is Aeroy, and it comes with an item. I didn't know that. What's it have? Oh, a gold berry, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. We have Aeroy, the newest addition to the team, and I can finally fly again. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach Fly to it, and I'm gonna go ahead and train it up for the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Nuzlocks or Wedlocks like Pokemon Crystal, feel free to subscribe. And in the next episode, we are going to be taking on the first gym of Kanto. We're going to be taking on Lieutenant Surge. I know this episode was weird, but next episode we're going to be back on track and taking on Kanto. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching!